Hi guys, how's everyone going? It's what's it called? It's early in the morning, so I'm gonna do a quick reading. Hope everyone is doing well, um, healthy and sound. I already shuffled, so I'm not gonna shuffle as much. Let's get into it. You could be called to be ready for the opportunity you've worked for. So someone is getting what they wanted, what they've been looking for, something that they've been working hard for, something that they've been, it could be a home, it could be working with the community, stable foundation, yes. Something is coming to whatever foundation that you've been looking for is going to get into places. It could be getting into places. You could be getting what you've been, what you worked hard for, what you've been, wanting to get. And some people could be not wanting you to get that. Some people could not be wanting you to get into that relationship, to get into that relationship, situationship, stability, foundation, working with the community, maybe leaving one place, one community and going to another community, or working with someone else. So something is a little bit, some people could be not wanting you to reach your goals, wanting you to reach exactly what you've been looking for, exactly what you've been working hard to reach to, something that you really want to do, something that you've been wanting to go towards. Some people might be trying to hold you back, not wanting you to go there. We've got 4 of Wands here. It could be a home, stability. Yeah. But if there's a romance as well. Something beautiful is coming into fruition, even though people don't want you to get it, even though people don't want you to to get exactly what you're looking for, what you want to reach for. You're still gonna get it, even though they're trying to block you out, even though they're trying to hold you back. You're still gonna get it. It could be love as well. Yeah, you could be releasing these people, or these people didn't want to release you. They wanted to distract you. They wanted to keep you into that. Maybe it was not enough love. It was not. You're not stable where you were. You're not feeling loved where you were. You were not feeling valued where you were. So you could have wanted to move different. You could have wanted to get different things. You could have wanted to go and find a different foundation elsewhere. You could have wanted to release these people, and they're still trying to hold you back. Excuse my voice. We've got 3 of Swords. Yeah. Someone is heartbroken. Someone is they're in their feelings that you could be moving on, or you could be getting your wish fulfilled. So they're in their feelings. Someone is not happy of what's happening to you, of what you're going towards, where there's happiness, there's something new that you're going towards, there's that happiness that you're finding, there's something beautiful that's coming into fruition, and these people or this person that you're with is not happy of where you're going, or what you're going to be finding, or what you're going towards, and what you're going to, that foundation. It could be romance, it could be a home, it could be going with a different community, working with a different community, so yeah, you're keeping your eyes on your goals, and you're enjoying every moment, and these people didn't want you to enjoy that. They're trying to discourage you as well, but you've got a free spirit and love of life, so you are keeping your eyes on your goals. You could be building something new, you could be balancing out something new, making a different decisions, settling, you're in a settling energy, moving towards something different, building something different. It could be a relationship, it could be a foundation, it could be yeah, something new. Yeah, these people, they are not happy that you're going. You know, you're in control right now, and you're investing in different things. You're setting new goals as well. They didn't want you to achieve that. They didn't want you to set new goals. They didn't want you to, they could have even wanted to kind of take things from you, to kind of use you for what you had. Now they cannot be able to use you. They cannot be able to, you know, it could have been love, it could have been money, it could have been energy wise, you know. So now that you're not there, now that you're wanting to move different, now that you're not wanting to work with them, Jesus help me. Now that you're not wanting to work with them, or you're moving in a different way, or you're trying to, you know, put your stability in a different way, you know, yeah, they're looking back on what, you know, on what you guys had, and it's not there anymore, because you've moved different now. You're setting new goals. You're going in a different direction, you know. Yeah, you're planning. They could have not even be, they're not able to, they want to know what you're planning. They want to know where you're going. They want to know who you're going to be with. They want to know, so they can come and sabotage it, because they've always been doing these things, and now maybe they're not able to do what they used to do to you. You're in control now. You've made up your mind. You're going in a different direction. You're moving on, and they're not happy with that. Oh, Jesus. The high priest in reverse. They were in, they had hidden motives for you. They wanted to, you know, confuse you as well. They were ignorant. Hidden motives. They wanted to confuse you, and you said no. You're in control. You're moving different. You're going to work with different people. They didn't want you to be this high priest. You know, I think this Ace of Pentacles was in reverse. Yeah, there's a corruption here. They wanted you to miss out. They wanted you to, you know, not to take that action in the new ideas. They wanted you to, you know, stay in the same confusion as they were, in the same manipulative ways that they wanted to manipulate you, so you can stay in the same place. They didn't want you to change. They didn't want you to adapt to new things. They didn't want you to be different. They wanted you to stay the same person, and you don't want that. You want to change in a different ways. You want to change and build different ways. You want to change and maybe move places, maybe go different countries, maybe different states, you know, maybe find a new love. It could be a love situation, it could be a family situation, it could be money, wealth as well, you know. These people were corruption. They were corrupt for real. They're not happy that they've missed a chance with you. You know, now they realize that they're missing the chance, that you're moving different. They realize now who you are, you know. Maybe because you don't want to be the same as you used to be. You don't want to be in the same relationship. You want something different. You want to be happy. Maybe where you were, you're not happy. You know, that love that you had, you're not happy. That they were not maybe paying you what you're worth paid for. They were just using you. They didn't see your value. They wanted you to be in a high priest in reverse. You know. Now they're gonna be stuck in. They wanted you to be in poverty, but you know their faith was low. You felt like there was danger around you. They wanted you. This person wanted reward without work. They could have made you put so much work in. You know, they could have made you put so much work in. They could have made you work so hard for what they didn't, you know, like reward without work. They wanted you to put so much work, but it's what the work that you're putting in is not how much they were paying you. It's not the worth of how much they were paying you. They were paying you less. They were giving you less than what you were putting the hard work for. They want you to put, it's cause setbacks for you, poverty for you, you know. Now you've gone a different way. You're taking care of yourself. What is this? That's a Nine of Pentacles. Hard work without reward without hard work. Like they want you to they want to be rewarded without putting in the work. How does that work? And it could have been a lot of fights as well going on. A lot of the like a lot of fights, you know, the betrayal and stuff. You could have faced a lot of betrayal from these people. They were in a low self-esteem as well. It could have been amount of few people involved, or it could have been one person involved. I don't know what's your situation. You take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yeah, now you've freed yourself. You've got the freedom, truth, wise. You're wise because you've known, you found out what they were doing. You're wise. You've figured out their moves. You figured out their betrayal. You figured out what their motives were. Now you're moving different. You know, you're moving different. You're going a different way now. You could be going to a different place. You could be going to build with a different community, a different family. You could be going to a new love. They didn't want you to have all these things. And how can they even do that when they're not even paying you enough? At least if you want to keep me in this kind of situation, pay me what I'm worth. Give me what I'm worth. Give me the hard work that I'm putting for. Pay me for what I'm working hard for. You are not paying me for what I'm working hard for. And then you want to confuse me and take my pentacles. And then you want to confuse me and use my love take my love for granted. And what is going on? And you don't want me to move on? You don't want me to go build somewhere else? This is insane. And you still want to hold me back. Like, who accept those kind of situations? Who will sit back for that? That's the dumbest person who will sit back and accept this kind of manipulation. It has ended. They didn't want it to end. Now you finished, and for better for worse. For better for worse, it has finished. They wanted you to stay. No, you said for better for worse, it's done. I'm out. They put so much sword on your back. They stabbed you. They lied on you. They said so many bad words about you. They backstabbed you. They made you feel hopeless. They made you face so much failure in your life. You could have felt defeated by these people. Now they're feeling the same way that they made you feel. Because you're gone. You're going to a different place. You're going to work with different people. You're going to find your pentacles in a different ways. You're going to find what you are worth of. They wanted to be in the High Priest in reverse. High Priest in reverse. They wanted you to be in a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Who does that? You know, they didn't want you to be open to new ideas. They didn't want you to be open to new, you know, different kind of offers around you. They wanted you to be stuck with them when they were not even doing the work, when they're not even giving you what you're worth of. It could have even been love. It's not only about money. You know what I mean? It's not only about money that we're talking about here. It could have been love. It could have been a family situation as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. They wanted you to be closed off, lack of risk, you know. They wanted you to feel like you're not complete. They wanted you to feel like you're not enough. But there is people that you're going to be working with here that are going to value. There's people that you're going to be working here that are going to give you what you are worth of. There is a love that's coming in that's going to give exactly what you put in. That it's going to be giving and take. You know, you're not only the only one that's putting in that cup. You're not only the one that's fulfilling what the needs, you know, the need that needs to be put on the table. You're going to all be putting in together. It's not only on one side. It's going to be on both sides. We've got a star here. Your dreams are coming true. You know what I mean? Now you followed your dreams. They didn't want your dreams to come through. You're healing. You've healed. You could have got unexpected helps. There's success and opportunity. You know, you found out the truth. You found there's fairness now. You're rebirthing something new. They wanted to. They were holding back your pentacles. They were holding too tight on your pentacles. They didn't want to let go of what you were supposed to be getting, what you're supposed to be paid off. They were trying to hold you back from what you were I'm lost of words. They were trying to hold you back from what you're worth of, from what was yours. Now you're in control. They didn't want you to be in control. They wanted you to be in, you know, maybe not secured, suspicious. They didn't want you to feel like you were protected. They didn't want you to feel like your pentacles were protected. Four of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Now they could be curious where you are going. They could be curious where you are moving to. There could have been people that wanted you, or could have been someone that wanted you to think in a rush, or it could someone around you is thinking like in a rush. Someone around you is like a little bit, you know, their mind is not in one place. You know, they're a little bit. They're not thinking right. You know, they're not thinking before they act. They're thinking in a rush. They're in their head a lot. There is someone that's in their head that's not restless, and you could be feeling that energy around you. And these people, they could be feeling like this because you're moving different, because of what they were saying is not true. What they were saying is not who you are. What they were saying, people has found out that it's not true of what they're speaking about you. They were saying a lot of lies about you. Now someone is in a very aggressive mode now, and they're very curious of what's going on around you. Up from what they were talking about, it was not enough, and now they're still curious of still what's going on with you. You could be someone that's quiet, someone that's, you know, maybe looking after their family, looking after their children, minding their own business, and then now they're curious what's going on with that person. What's happening with this person? Because you are moving different. You're moving in silence. You are taking your time before you think. These people were not taking their time before they think. They just spoke words that were not truthful. They said a lot of bad things about you. And then later on, these will start finding out that what they were saying about you was not true. It could have been people around them or someone around you that didn't like you moving on, that didn't like you going to find a different love, that didn't like you finding a different ideas of creating your pentacles, ideas of creating your stability, ideas of you moving away and finding a different stability or a different foundation or working with a different community. That's why they were saying all these things about you, so that they could keep you in the same place, so that they could keep you in the same situation that you are not happy in. They think that they could lock you down, or they could, you know, that you had no options. Now Judgment in reverse. Judgment in, they failed. They failed to delay you. They're disappointed now. They're blaming themselves, and they've got doubts now. They failed. Whatever that they were planning has failed. whatever that they were planning to put you through, whatever that they were planning to, to do to you, whatever lies that they were planning, they were saying about you, whatever that they were planning on you bad, God was protecting you. Your angels was on your side. They were protecting you. Now they've failed all this judgment that they've put on you, all this judgment, or how they wanted you to look in front of others, how they, whatever they were saying. They could have been saying all these things to even look good, but deep down their heart, they knew what was the truth. They knew exactly who you were, but they just wanted you to look a certain way to other people. They wanted to say so much bad things about you, that you looked so bad that no one could help you, that you couldn't go anywhere, you couldn't reach anywhere, you couldn't. And this, oh, don't make me curse this time, Jesus. No way. Like literally, someone is in their head, someone is so pissed that whatever that they've said about you is not true. That whatever hard work they've put in to talk about you, whatever hard work they've put, there's so much lies to say about you, whatever how they wanted to make you look like, it is not true, and you don't give a crap. You still don't care about anything that these people are saying about you, because you know yourself. You know who you are. You know how close you are to God. You could be someone that's very attached to God. And these people could even have been attacking your spirituality. They don't like it because you're a spiritual person. And the thing that puts you in power is your spirituality towards God. You're so connected to God. You're so connected to God that nothing of these, I was going to curse, God help me. Nothing of this, of these people, whatever they're saying, that is, you don't care. You look at them like, who are these people? Do they even think before they say something? Do they even think before they act? Do they even believe in God? Because if you believed in God, you will know who God is. You will know that God has everything in control. You don't have everything in control. I don't have everything in control, but God does. So are you trying to speak about me to make me look bad? Or are you trying to speak about me to elevate me? Or are you trying to speak bad about me so that you can show me different ways of guidance? You can show me different ways of elevating myself. You can show me how I can find my success. You can show me how I can see through my enemies. See through who's believing in every lies that you're talking about me. Who's my enemy and who's my lover? Because these people that are speaking bad about you, they are not putting you down. If you are someone that thinks clearly, if you're someone that believes in God, this person or these people that are putting you in this situation, they don't hate you. They love you. There's a saying that says, keep your enemy closer and keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I think that's what the saying says. You know what I mean? These people, they wanted to elevate you. This person that's speaking bad about you, or these people that speaks bad about you, they don't even know what they're doing. Because if you're an intelligent person, or a wise person, or someone that has wisdom, or someone that has the knowledge, you shouldn't let this nonsense put you down. You should learn from it. It should conquer you. If they take your pentacles away, don't feel bad about it. If they take your love away, don't feel bad about it. If they speak bad about you, don't feel bad about it. Because guess what? The Most High sees it. The Most High is testing all of us. We are in a test. We are in an exam in this world. God is testing us. How much do you believe in me? How much do you really love me? So all these things, if you're someone that's smart, don't let it put you down. Let it elevate you. Let it bring you closer to God. Let it bring you, let it, let it make it, find yourself. Because if there is all these things that are saying about you, there is something special about you. There is something special about you. When they say something bad about you, you always want to prove people wrong. Okay, how are you going to prove people wrong? By going back and fight them? No, when people are saying bad things about you, most of us want to prove them wrong. Most of us want to work harder. They say, there's something about success. They say, my revenge is my success, something like that. When people are talking bad about you, you want to go and show how successful you are. You want to go and show what you can put on the table. Now, you're working hard to put that thing on the table because of how people are talking about you or what you want to show people. So go and do that. If they're talking bad about you, go and do that. If they're talking that you're not a good parent, you want to show them that you can do good for your kids. You wanna, you elevate those little things that you don't do for your kids sometimes. You try to pinpoint, okay, what did I do for my kid? What did I find for my kid? It makes you a better parent. If you're someone that's smart, someone that's wise. If they say that you're not a good woman, you try something different. You try to look a certain way. But again, don't do it for people. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Do it for you to make you happy. Do it for you to elevate yourself. Do it for you to improve yourself. Do it for you to make yourself feel that whole, to make yourself feel good. Even though maybe you might be already that good woman, maybe you're going to do something extra for yourself to make yourself feel good. And that thing might look good on you because of what they were saying about you. They could have mocked you that you're fat. You will go and in a gym and you work out because you want to look good. You want to prove them wrong. That is a determination. It's them. They're inspiring you. They're not putting you down. They could have said that you're skinny. Now you're going to start eating healthy. You're going to start eating good food so they can put in that weight and you can, look nice figure, nice, you're going to put on that dress, that pants, and you're gonna feel good about yourself. Now these people are not pushing you down. They might say that you look a certain way, you dress a certain way, you might want to go and buy new clothes because you want to look different, you want to look new to these people. But you don't want to use it in an unwise way. You want to use it if you're a smart person, use it in a wise way. Use it with the knowledge, use your wisdom. Don't go doing too much. Do what you gotta do. And think sometimes when these people are saying things, they're not only saying things to put you down. Even though in them, they feel like they're putting you down. They feel like they're pondering you down. They feel like, oh my God, I'm putting this person down. This person is going to die. I'm going to talk so much shit about this person. I'm going to take their money. I'm going to take this. They don't know that they're actually bringing blessings to you. Every time these people take something from you, every time these people say bad shit about you, every time these people trying to make you look a certain way, God elevates you. God gives you a different thought, gives you a different mind of thinking. God brings different people in your life. God, if there is thinking of taking money from you, God gives you a different way of thinking of maybe building something new, or maybe going a different direction and getting something new, or maybe you get a different mindset. You start thinking in a different boxes. You start putting guys, don't let these people put you down, and don't let them feel like they're putting you down. Not only letting them feel like, let them know that they're elevating you, and you don't even have to tell them. You do. Your actions speak louder. They could have even been these people. There could be people that are talking shit about you, and they don't even have nothing going on in their lives. They don't even have God. The richest thing for me in this life, the powerful thing for me in this life is God. Anything else comes next. I don't care what anybody says, because what God has done to me in this life, I swear to God, no man or no human being can ever do it for me. And that's why I'll never let my God go. No matter how many attacks I'm going to get, no matter how many spiritual attacks I'm going to get, no matter how, even if I'm on my last breath, I'm going to pray in bed. May God hear me. Don't let these people put you down. Who do you have in front of you? Who is the most powerful person in front of you? It's God. Put your God first and see how much power you're going to have over this. I don't care if you're a president. I don't care if you're a politician. However high you think you are not higher than God. You will never be higher than God. So ignore this. Let it elevate you. Let it make you a better person. Let it make you a better person, for God's sake. You're not the only one that has lost things. You're not the only one that people talks about bad in a bad way. You're not the only one that has lost a family member. You're not the only one that has lost a love a relationship situation. You're not the only one. We all has faced different things and difficult things in a different ways. But what is the most important thing here? What is the most powerful thing that we should hold on? The most powerful creator that we should hold on here, that can do everything in a blink of an eye. Jesus. You guys, you make me laugh. Like you pretend, you act like God doesn't exist in us. God exists in us. Call on your God. Get close to your God and see what happens and see what miracles you're going to face. In front of all these enemies, you will see how powerful you're going to be. You could be the smallest person and there could be giant and groups of people around you. But trust me, once you enter, once you show up, they're going to be a different kind of vibration about you. Because you know who you are. You know who you got next to me. You know who I am. Who am I? Who am I? Who's next to me? You know God is there. You know that. Bring God to yourself, close to yourself. Bring God, get God involved in your matters, in your situation, in your love life, in everything that you do, and see what happens. You could be someone that has only $1, but we're going to have God. You're going to feel like, I have a chance to get something. I have hope. I'm enough. If it's that love that I want, I'm going to get it. If it's that money that I want, I'm going to get it. Guys, let's not forget that whatever that we might be today, it's not where we used to be. Wherever that you are today is not where we used to be. Some of us have started in a different ways, and we've reached a different ways, and we are grateful. God says, be grateful and I'll give you more. Be grateful with what you have and I'll give you more. Some of us are not grateful. Some of us don't even say thank you to God. We don't even appreciate God. We don't even have God in our lives. You have success in the face of difficulties. You could have been having success in the face of so many people that was talking nanny crap about you. They didn't see your success. They didn't see what was in front of them. You were so much, you had that. There was something about you. There was something powerful about you. And people didn't like that. There could have people that didn't want you to be in control. There could have people that didn't want you to be in that power. But you knew you were successful in something. You knew you had that power. Don't let people believe what they're saying. You believe in what they're saying. Don't believe in what people are saying. Take it as a lesson. Move different. Move different. They could have tried to put you down. They could have tried to put so much your burdens on you. They could have tried to make you look a certain way. Take it as a lesson. If you already know that you are in the right path, if you already know that whatever they're saying is not true at all, okay, stay in there. But if you know what they're saying is right, then do something about it. Okay, if you can't do the whole steps, do those baby steps. You believed in your personal power. They didn't want you to believe in your personal power. You had a power to move different. You had a power to see in, you had a power to see in different, to make those different decisions. You were planning different. You were taking those steps. You're taking those steps. You're moving different. You said enough is enough. I don't want to deal with these people. I've learned enough lessons from these people. I've got enough lessons from these people. There's a new change coming in. They didn't want you to change, like I was saying before. You're going to be very happy. There's a new karma. These people are going to be facing karma of what they put you through, or maybe what they said about you. But don't let it put you down. You take it in a positive way. Don't take it in a negative way. Yes, it will hurt. But even if you might take it as a negative way, don't let it make you stay in that situation. Get up and do something. Even, small steps, first steps. There's a new luck coming in, the wheel of fortune. There's a new success coming in. True will. You're going to be finding true will, completion. There's something new that's coming in. Don't give up. You could be working on this new foundation that's coming in. It could be a new love that's coming in. You're finding a different ways of doing things. You're finding a different ways of you're going to be moving different ways. And these people could be even pissed off because you don't want nothing to do with them. Someone is so mad because you don't want something to do with them. They're so angry. There could be people that were used to you, They knew your power. They knew your strength. They knew that you were successful, But they didn't want you to believe that. But again, not them wanting you to believe that and putting you in that situation, it made you look at them differently. They said all these things to make you feel different, but you turned it in a positive way because you're smart. You're smarter than them. They said it, they did it to put you down, but they didn't know that in the eyes of Allah, in the eyes of God, God was using them to elevate you. God was using them to open your eyes. God was using them to open your new ways in a different direction. God was using them to find a new life in a different way. But because they were so... Now they're regretting that you've gone. All this they're saying they wanted you to stay. But because you know your value, you know your strength, you move different ways. What they were saying, you took it, you valued it. You took it as a lesson. How they treated you, you valued. You already seen it coming. You could be someone that's very good, close to God. And when you're very close to God, you get miracles. You get shown miracles. You have miracles. You have a different kind of power amongst other human beings. Or even it depends. But you got a different power. You got a different energy. So you could have seen these things coming, but you could be someone that doesn't talk too much. And everything that they were saying, you turned into a willpower. You turned it into a willpower. You took it and you learned it and you took it as a lesson. You didn't want to chuck it away. You took it as a lesson. It made you who you are. It made you strong. It made you capable of what you're doing today. It made you even pray harder. It gave you strength. It gave you a certain strength that cannot be described. Yeah. You faced those challenges. They put you, you were in so much challenges. you know, but you faced them. A lot of competition, challenges, you know, and you name it. You overcame them. They didn't want you to overcome them, to overcome this competition, these challenges that they were putting you through. They wanted you to be defensive. They wanted you to be, you know, maybe hateful, and giving them the same energy that they were giving you. This is what's it called? Seven of Wands. They wanted you to be in the same energy that they were giving you. They wanted you to return the same energy, but you're not, because you're a person of God. You are you are very you see things differently. You see betrayals differently. You see these backstabbers differently. You see these people that are acting like this in a different way, because you're someone that's of God. You are someone that the moon, you know, they couldn't see exactly. They didn't know what they were doing. Something was not clear to them. Something was not being shown clear to them. Maybe they couldn't see their vision. They couldn't really see clear who you are. They didn't see your power. They didn't see your threat, your strength. They didn't see your success. You know what I mean? There could be someone that were fearing you. If you could have been a religious person, there could have been someone that they were fearing you, someone that they saw you as a threat. They saw you as a threat because maybe you're very close to God. You could be a religious person that's a bit different than others. But they don't really know who you are. There is something that they couldn't see clear. They couldn't identify you. They couldn't identify who you were. That's why there was so much lies spoken about you. And they still don't know who you are. They're threatened. There's something about you that's threatening. Because there is no way in my power I'm going to put you through all this heartbreak. I'm going to take your love life away. I'm going to take your pentacles away. I'm going to be thinking that I'm leaving you in poverty. But you are here still standing. You're here still strong. You're here with the strength. I'm trying to put you in depression. I'm trying to make you get those depression pills. I'm trying to put you being not in a mental like a disturb your mentality. You know what I mean? Make you not have enough sleep. You know, throw you different kind of energies, attack you, and you still in power? That doesn't make sense. And you still standing? That doesn't make sense. And you're still a kind person. You still believe in yourself. You're still a good mother. You're still a good daughter to your parents, to your father, to whoever, to your son, to whoever. You're still standing. I don't understand. I've done all these things to make you look bad, to put you down. And you still take all these things as a lesson? You still taking all these things that I said to you, all these things that I've done to you to build yourself up, to build your confidence up, to build your strength up, to build your love life up, to build your pentacles up, to move somewhere different, to want to travel somewhere? How does that work? The thing that they don't see, the thing that they don't know is you are not the same. Just because they've done it to everyone else, that doesn't mean when they come to you it's going to work. These people could even be trying to say that you're a witch. They could be saying that there's no way everything that I'm doing to her is not working, but it has worked to other people. It has worked to everyone else, but it's not working to her. That doesn't make sense. Guys, I gotta get off. I think I'm done. I could say a lot here, but I'm gonna get off soon. You know what I mean? This is what they don't understand. The secret that I'm always gonna tell you guys every time and always, the secret that has always worked for me, that I've never had to anybody, is God. God. is God. Only God. Justice in reverse. You know, they made so much accusation about you. Like I said, they could be calling you anything. Justice is not on their side. They're irresponsible. They wanted you to be irresponsible. They wanted you to be dishonest with yourself, or maybe dishonest with your people, the people around you, maybe with your family. A lot of accusations because they couldn't see through. They couldn't see exactly who you were. They couldn't find, they couldn't figure you out. They thought they knew you. They thought they could figure you out, but they couldn't figure, because everything that they did, it didn't work. King of Pentacles in reverse. You know, this could be materialistic, or they wanted you to be materialistic. They wanted you to put your money in, you know, wasting your money, you know, wanting to control you in different ways. Stubborn. Misery always loves company. They wanted you to be miserable like them. They wanted you to be like them. They wanted you to think like them. They wanted you to act like them. But you're not like them. You're not one of them. You know, you changed. You moved different. You changed. You moved different. And they don't like it. They do not like it. I'm going to get the last one. Yep, the word. Everything. You have accomplished everything that you wanted. They didn't want you to be accomplished in your success. A lot of, you know, they wanted you to be not incomplete, like not feel like you're complete. They wanted you to be imperfect. They didn't want you to be recognized. They didn't want you to have that success. You know, you're moving different. You're going to be working with a different community. You're going to be, you know, having joy with different kind of groups. You're going to be growing in a different ways, in different groups, in different, maybe in a different country, maybe in a different state. You're moving different. You're going to be with your babies. You're going to be with your family, or maybe with new people, with a new lover here. You know, there's so much. They're so heartbroken. Everything that you have worked for is coming together. The word. I'm going to stop from there. And here, they're sad. Yo, I can't understand these people, I swear. I cannot understand these people. Unless you're working on someone that's, let's get from the messages. Someone that's, you know, not smart enough. You've learned these people's moves. They've taught you, actually. Guys, thank your enemies. Thank those people that you think they are your enemies, because they've taught you different things that you didn't know. Guys, don't always think that the people that speaks bad about you, they're your enemies, or the people that don't like you, they're your enemies. No, these people, learn from these people, guys. This is a secret that I'm telling you. Learn from these people. Learn their moves. Don't always feel like you are close to these people that are kind to you, people that always laugh at you, people that always, you know, oh honey, darling, sister, brother, what's this? What? Oh, what? Excuse me. Darling, learn from the ones that treat you bad. Learn their moves. Learn how they treat you. And turn into positivity. Sometimes you don't even have to fight back. God is going to fight your battles. You don't have to go back and forth with these people. Look at them, learn them, watch their moves, study them. It could be someone that likes, you could be maybe dealing with someone that loves perfume, or maybe you're going to be getting a new perfume. Who knows? Yeah. Could be these people could be they were like they want control, my way or the highway. Like I said, my way or the highway. Learn their moves. New beginnings, fresh starts. Something new is gonna be coming into fruition. New beginning and fresh start. You could be starting something new. Yes, the word. Something new is starting. And you're gonna be starting something new, something fresh. Could be a letter F. Letter F. It could be with your family. A letter F could be initial as well in a perfume. God first. Yep, like I said, God first, guys. Don't forget God. All right. What else? Letter F could be get fresh. Yeah. Family, fresh. What else? It could be someone that letter F. It could be someone that's clean, someone that likes cleaning, or you could be needing to cleanse or clean your house, clean your space, clean yourself, clean your mind. For those who's been in their head. For those that has their energies going ups and down. Everyone does. It's how we control it. Letting go and letting God. All right, guys, you gotta let go and let God. Someone likes your eyes. Someone loves your eyes and loves your lips. All right, you're letting go and letting God. All right, these people wanted to hold you back. They wanted to hold you back. But you are letting go and letting God. And there is someone new that's coming in that loves your lips. It's nice to know you. Let's do it again. I don't know what that song just came in my mind. Yeah, so let's get these ones out of the way. I'm gonna get out soon. Yeah. Oh my God. Someone is in. Well, we gotta pray for everybody. But don't forget to pray for yourself first. And you maybe you're someone that has been giving a lot to people that you kind of forget about yourself. You need to treat yourself. You need to give to yourself. You need to put yourself first. Stop giving too much to people that don't see your value. Don't forget yourself. Don't forget that you need those resting moments. Don't forget that you need to give into yourself before you keep giving to these people that don't really appreciate you. So don't forget yourself first. Treat yourself first, love. You matter. And if someone that you're thinking of, someone that you really, really want to be in love with, pray for them and they'll come. You don't know how God works in his miracles. They'll come. Sometimes God doesn't give us what we want. He gives us what we need. All right. I cherish every cell of my body. So you're being called to cherish every cell of your body. You're being called to look after your body. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. Put that trust in God and put that your intuition is always going to lead you in the right direction. If you're feeling like something is off, if you're feeling like, oof, I'm being called to do this, I'm being called to do that, go do it. Sometimes we have that fear of thinking, I don't want to do it or this and that. Trust your intuition. Don't second guess yourself. You have to know this thing is right. I got to do it. There's always that something is like, oh my God, don't do it. Don't do it. No, do it. And so if you feel like you don't feel like doing it, then don't do it. But if you feel like it's something that keeps telling you gotta do it, you have to do it. You have to. Instead of taking on a fear of others, I reflect of love. I reflect love. So this was upside down. So someone was in fear of what others were thinking, or someone was in fear of what others were maybe saying about them, a lot of lies. Maybe you're like, oh, if I say something, people are not going to believe me. Like I said, turn that negativity into positivity. You know what I mean? So instead of taking the fear of others, I reflect into love. And these people could be saying all these things because they're fearing of what you're going to become. They don't want people to see you in that successful mode. They don't want people to know how successful. They don't want you to speak your mind. They don't want you to come and speak for yourself so that they can keep saying lies about you and other people can believe in their lies. You gotta speak for yourself what you need to say about yourself. Why, if you need to defend yourself, you gotta go and defend yourself if you feel like you need to defend yourself. You know what I mean? You are not taking the fear of others. Someone could be in their fear and they're trying to project that fear into you. Their energy, their disgusting, fearful energy, they're trying to project that energy into you. You gotta turn that thing into positivity. Don't stay in that energy. Maybe they don't know how to transmute that energy. You gotta transmute it if they send it to you. You gotta know how to send it back to send that darling 10,000 fold. Send it back. Or you gotta work on that. You gotta do some healing. You gotta purify your place. You gotta cleanse your place. You gotta cleanse your environment, because you gotta kick out that energy. I reflect of love. This is gorgeous. It was upside down. It's beauty. These people of these days, they just go play with someone else who's dumb. Go play elsewhere with someone who's dumb. Not people that has been through shit, through hell and back. We've been through things. So they could be feeling like what they're putting to you is something new, because you look like this innocent person. You could be someone that looks so religious that all they know is that you are this, you are that, you are that. No, they don't know the other side of you. Everyone has a dark side and a light side. We all choose how to use it. If you choose to use your dark side, that doesn't mean I have to use my dark side because you're giving me your dark side. No. I'm of God. I'm from God. I work with Allah. I'm not going to give you a bad energy that you're giving me. I'm going to transmute it in a different ways. I'm going to work with it in a different ways. But am I capable of a dark side? Yes. But I choose not to work with it. I can work with it when I want to, but not when you want me to, because you're giving that energy to me, then I have to do the same thing. No. I claim my desire. I hold great vision. I'm ready to receive. So you could have been, because this was upside down, you could have been someone that was not ready to receive. You could have been someone that was not claiming your desire, what you really wanted, what you really needed, because of this fear that they were putting onto you. You could have been someone that was holding, I hold great vision. You could have been someone that was not holding a great vision of yourself, a great vision of others. You could have been someone that was not trusting your intuition. You could have been someone that was not ready to receive. You could have been something, maybe love, maybe, let's say love, because it looks like these people want to keep you away from love. It looks like these people want to keep you away from finding a success, you know what I mean? And you could have been you could have been in fear. You could have been feeling like you're less than. Don't feel like you're less than. Claim your desire, hold your great vision, and be ready to receive. Now you're ready to receive. What's going on here? Let's get from the end of Sword of Light. This has a guiding book as well, but I'm not going to read the book because I think we can go through it. Let's finish here. Yeah, these people are insane. Don't let them keep in that mentality that they're in that energy that they're in, so your vibration is rising. This is the time of great spiritual growth, of you, of great spiritual growth. Guys, someone doesn't want me, they don't want me to speak. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. All right. So you are being called to rise your vibration. You couldn't be needing to grow in your spirituality. You know, maybe you're not taking your spirituality as important. You're not putting in those prayers. You're not involving in those spirituality things I should be doing. You're not growing in your spirituality ways. You need to involve. You need to occupy yourself in that higher energy, like energetic frequency. Your energy could be low. You could be feeling like you're low of energy. You need to get back into spirituality. You could be needing to cleanse. You could be needing to, you know, do those prayers, put those prayers in. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Jeez. Regain your focus. You're not focused because of all this nonsense. This says that, because of too much. Someone is in there, they're trying to project their energy into you. You're not focusing. Could be on your spirituality as well. You know, travel, life matters are distracting you. Yet it could be life matters that are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. You could not be grounded. You're feeling like you're not grounded, or maybe you're not grounded at all. You need to regain that focus. There's a lot of distractions around. You could be a lot of life matters. But help is here. Archangel Metatron is here to help you stay grounded. You need to put in those healing spirituality. You need to put in those incense, those candles. You need to put in those prayers to stay grounded. You need to refocus again. You know what I mean? Yeah. You could have someone that is that energy that I was feeling before. Someone could be feeling like you're gone away from them, or these people wanted you to feel like that. It could be someone that you are moving from. It could be someone that's feeling heartbroken. They are not focused. They need spirituality help. They need to regain their spiritual growth. They don't feel focused. Maybe you could, now they see the true you. Now they need you. It could have been someone that was helping them with spirituality. It could have been someone that was helping them to focus. It could have been someone that was there for them. Someone that was loving towards them. Someone that was... Jesus. I'm telling you, welcome abundance into your life, baby. Prosperity is on your way. It's on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. So this was upside down. So you could have felt like you were not capable of getting abundance into your life because of all these nonsense, of all these things that they were taking away from you, of all these things that they were projecting onto you, of all these lies they were saying to you. Could have been someone that was applying for jobs and you're not getting reply. You could have been someone that wanted a job but you're not getting anything, no answer back, no money, nothing. Maybe you have a family to raise, maybe you have kids to raise, maybe you have all these things on your head, but you are not getting anything. You're not getting what you deserve. You know what I mean? And now you're being called to that prosperity is on its way. There's a new foundation that's coming. There's a new abundance that's coming. Have faith that resource will heal your financial challenges. Sources will heal your financial challenges. You're being called to heal. You gotta trust that abundance into your life. That abundance is coming. Is gonna be coming into your life. It's gonna be welcome into your life. Have faith. You didn't have this faith in you. You didn't feel like abundance was gonna come. You didn't feel like you're worth of this. You didn't feel like it's yours or you're gonna get it because of all this braggery around you. All this applying for jobs and you're not getting anything. But like I said, just because you're not getting anything, it doesn't mean there's nothing there. There's different ways that we can think. There's different ways that we can move. There's different ways that we can act. Prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. So you could have been not prioritizing your self-care. You are doing so much for others and forgetting about yourself. You're doing so much for others. You're putting so much energy into other things, like maybe work, into other people, that you're not prioritizing yourself. You're not valuing yourself. You're working so hard. You're not even enough. You're not even giving yourself some love. You're not taking care of yourself. It could have been food wise. It could have been thought wise, thinking wise. It could have been energetic wise. You know what I mean? You're being called to love, to take time for yourself, to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. You gotta let others help you. Stop giving too much to others. Take it in now. It's your time. Stop giving too much to others. You gotta look after yourself. You gotta give that energy to yourself. Stop working so hard that you forget that you need to rest. You forget that you need that energy again. You forget that you need to look after yourself. You forget that you need to love yourself. Stop giving too much to others that you forget about yourself, or you forget about your family. Learn to prioritize. Learn to balance things out. Don't be doing too much there that you're not even getting what you deserve, or they're not giving you of what you are worth of. Remember to look after you. Remember to gain that energy back. Remember to focus on yourself. Remember to connect with yourself. Remember to connect with your God. That is self-care. That is self-love. Because guess what? God will never betray you. God will never leave you. God will never speak bad of you. God will never do nothing. If you give so much love to God than you give people, you know how much love some of us gives to people that we don't even give to God? When God is the truthful, trustworthy, promise, everything God has. But we give so much to people and then they end up betraying us and they end up taking from us. But God keeps filling up for us. God keeps loving us. God keeps giving us. Guys, do you understand how God is so great and so loving? That some of us even we forget God. All we do is just want to make other people happy. We just want to make other people happy. And then all of us were created by God. Oh my goodness. Your loved ones are safe. Let go of fear and worry of your loved ones. I'm looking after them. That was upside down. So you could have been a little bit scared of your loved one, if they're safe. You're being we're here to let you know that you'll let go of fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. Okay? Number 41. Guys, I'm gonna have to go. I appreciate everything. Thank you God. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for calling me into this reading, to making this reading, calling me to give this message out. And giving this beautiful reading. Connect with these beautiful cards, these messages. I thank you, God. And we keep all of you guys in our prayers. Please don't forget to pray. Don't forget to connect with yourself, to love yourself, and give yourself first. You matter the most. Remember to gain that focus again, to regain that, prioritize your self-care, and trust your intuition. All right? One love.